welcome viewers who are watching us here on our program, Watch, Listen, and Learn. And this is the program we do believe that is going to change our country, Uganda. So the other time we hosted Rita, and even right now she has come back and still on the same topic. But today there's some sensitive part that you're going to be tackling, you're going to touch on, and then we discuss about. But I just want to request you who is watching us, please stay put and don't touch on your dial. Now, Greta, you're most welcome once again.
Thank you so much.
And we welcome you here in our studios. And thank you so much for always honoring our invitations. Yeah, the other time, we talked about relationship. We talked about very many things. But today specifically, I want you to tell us, like someone who wants to get into a relationship, what are the changes in his or her body?
Someone who is wanting to join a relationship.
Yes.
What are the changes?
Yeah, what are the changes? How does he begin to feel now? Say, I think right now I better be in a relationship.
Yeah.
What are the changes?
Probably to us girls.
Yeah.
I'll first talk
because
about
you're allowed.
Yeah. Because us girls, it's not like it comes from nowhere. And first you will see others, they're having some fun, If you also think like, wow, should I like someone? When you reach somewhere, they will ask you, who is your guy? You find some conversation being taken like a place. They ask you, who is your guy? What? So you'll be like, now that's one. I have to find someone.
Hey.
Yeah.
Without you feeling that now.
It doesn't disturb you like, us girls and boys, we're very different. It's not like you are disturbed too much to go and run after boys. Yes, it's there in adolescence and stuff. You have to have someone, but also because of some immunity, because of something, you should join. You'll see yourself, why shouldn't I do this? Why am I the one? Why am I like this? And the way you feel yourself, adolescent stuff and everything, you're like, I think I should first what? I should first join. Then there you're supposed to join.
Hey.
Yeah.
So there's nothing like, now I feel the body is demanding me. The body is asking me
you're
this.
not yet in a relationship, it's not like the body will disturb you to be in it.
Oh, you're talking about on your behalf. What about other girls?
Towards other girls, like you're joining a relationship, you'll be there, but why should I be the only one? You first look at the community even before you look at yourself. That's we girls.
Hey, the girls first look at the community.
Yeah, and you even be like,
this is interesting.
First look at the community.
So they don't have even a cause why they shouldn't. They should be into a relationship.
They have probably, of course. When you're asked by your friend, you hear some conversation taking place. Be like, why shouldn't I? You also look at yourself. What am I lacking to be with someone? You also be like, and also the body will be like, yes, I should respond to what? To what your intentions are. Then join a relationship.
What do you think that the right age for someone, a girl or a boy, to be in a relationship?
Probably. Many claim as the way it is spoken, you have to be 18 so that you should do something. But towards us, like to my opinion, it's not all about age and everything. Like probably because you find someone who is 18 and someone who is 15, someone who is 15 having a boyfriend, and someone of 18 has never even got one. That is it. So it's not like you have to be, probably I'm going to be this age. Probably they say you should be 18 to do everything. But many even can start at 12, you're having someone. Some even start at 8, but you can't notice it. You take it as friendship, friendship growing. And you find like there is a girl who is 20, he has never had anyone.
What do you think that causes someone like to be like either 20, 25 or 27 has never been in a relationship? What's the cause?
One I can say, yes, one I can say it's because of fear.
Fear.
Yeah. And many decide.
Hey.
Yeah.
They decide that I will not engage myself.
That is it. Men even probably never see a girl 20 you ask why. Probably they even decide. Us girls were very weird by them. Be like, for me, I've decided I don't want to join any relationship. I want to wait for my 20 years. Many because of fear. Because not everyone can risk, because love is all about risking. That is love.
Okay.
If you don't know how to risk, then I even advise you not to join in love. Because love is all about risking. Yeah.
Interesting.
You risk. That's it.
Okay.
Love is all about risking. Yeah. And many fear that girl got pregnant. I might do the same. This one dropped out of school. I might be the same.
How about there's this girl who said, for me, I want to first work and get money. Then when I get money, what do you say about like such kind of?
Now, such kind of people, they are already looking at the future. You know, not every relationship looks at the future. No. You can be, let's just, because it's a must, and okay, it's not a must, but many do it, so let's also just join. But that one is like, let me work, because sees the situation that some married ladies pass into their marriages, be like, maybe because they don't have their own money, let me work. I know when I'll get my own money, a man will come for me. Let me first work.
But does a relationship means that you first acquire something, then you go to the relationship?
Not even. That's where people get confused. Because a true relationship doesn't require you to have your money, doesn't require you to have, because many are lied. That's why you find many relationships dying. Because they look at the money of a person. They go to love because of their money. They go to love because of their money. Now you find, like, let's say a husband is the only working, the lady is not working. In case of an quarrel, what they talk at the lady, you find the lady having nowhere to go, having nothing to support her. And so many of we girls, we fear that. Because once a man is the only one with money, okay, there are sometimes that this relationship goes over, like you are married because of something, you are married because of something, and many don't want to learn that it's there. You have to, in a relationship, you have to endure pain and you have to endure what? Happiness. Many don't want to learn that. They only want to learn joy. So they go in a marriage, or maybe they go in a relationship intending only happiness. Yet you should know that in a relationship, I have to endure pain and also what? Happiness. So I have to know how to judge all of them. I have to
there are
know
these
how
girls
to
who say, like, there's a girl once said that for me, I cannot go into relationship with a boy who is poor.
That is it. Now you see, that one is looking after what? His money. Because now there you find true love, it's very hard. Because true love doesn't come from nothing like money. True love comes from someone's heart. So you'll find, regardless of them, once your money, now let me ask that person. Once his money gets, let's say you entered in a relationship, a question to ask. You entered in a relationship and the man was rich, and anything can happen. You've never heard of this situation, like a person sleeps rich, wakes up poor. It's there. So you wake up one time, you're now poor. Will you leave the man or you will continue with the relationship? You will be forced to do what? Some will go. Because now you followed what? That man there was not love. But someone who you have gone into a relationship is all about building your own things. You have decided to be your only one in this world. You have decided to fight for your own. So you have to know that in case any relationship is, we are going to enter a relationship, if it's building money, yes, we shall build it together. So that when it gets over, we shall know how to fight again. Because you are getting experience to
Wait, let me ask
the
you,
other thing.
Are you in a relationship?
Probably right now I'm not.
And what is making you
right now, it's all about decision. That's what I told you. It's all about decision.
Are you of the age?
Yes.
Basically
like 18.
18.
Probably, yeah, I'm up.
So you are ready for it?
Yeah.
And what is prohibiting you?
Because of my self reasons. And I'm like, I first have to finish up this. I don't want interruptions. And yeah. So
but to me, I think you can blend with someone when you're ready. When you get into a relationship,
by the way, that's true.
You blend and say, you are with him,
right.
And then he knows you are finishing up something. Then later,
probably someone is coming up for me. Like, we are planning to eat, but we are not too much into a relationship because everyone is busy with finishing something. Yeah. So it's all about something like a plan. Yeah. So give me time, I give you time. Yeah.
Now, how do you advise like such kind of girls or boys who are into such a kind of a relationship, and like just like how you have said that give me time, I give you time. Then how sure are you that when you meet maybe that you not sleep together, or even if now what now, like in that long process, how can someone avoid like such kind of a temptation?
That temptation, like, because me, I believe this intimate relationship shouldn't only be because you've seen each other, you feel it, and you decide it.
But it can go
Because
gradually.
yeah, because if you should know how to control your own body. Mostly to us girls and probably to men, yeah, you should learn how to control your body, learn how to use
How
it.
do you
Yeah.
go? How can someone learn
Because
to go?
because these things of relationship, I've heard about someone saying that once I don't think about something, I don't do it. So yeah, you can be here, we are talking something, but your brain is thinking about something else. So you'll find
true.
you're ready. Your body now is already influenced into that appearance, and for you, you'll jump into. But when we are talking about the topic, your mind is here. Focus on what we are doing. Focus on whatever we are talking.
But
Your
Rita,
mind can't jump.
there's this something like let's assume I am in relationship with Rita,
Yes.
and now we know that we love each other, and like we are in a very convenient place like here in the studio, and we are together. How
Now, probably you should learn, because now that I said you should learn with intention. You should have a goal. You should think about something with an intention. You should do something with intending upon something. Because this is when you find we have intended to do a relationship. Just a relationship, yeah. I don't want to be pregnant, because you find there are some people who go in a relationship, they don't be pregnant, they don't do like that. And there are those ones who you find they have entered in a relationship. Haven't you ever asked yourself that? You find they have entered in a relationship, but these ones have conceived.
Yeah.
But you see these ones, but they are not conceiving. You ask yourself, what is going on? That's now what I'm talking about.
Yes.
A relationship should not only be. This is when I'll bring this point of do not pressure what exclusivity. Decide to do something, because when something happens, never learn to blame the other.
Okay.
So when you are here, like we are here with an intention. Probably in my mind, I've focused that here I'm coming for this.
There's this scenario like someone, you have just come to check on me. Yes, hi Justus. No, I've just come to check on you. And you find the place is too convenient. Now to us boys, the moment I just look on your body, then I trigger immediately. So tell us how to go about like a such kind, and then to come to the appropriate time.
Me, I say, because probably us girls, we are stronger than boys.
Oh yes, I believe that.
That is it.
Yes.
So you should know how to control that man who is seducing you. Because me, I believe that once a girl doesn't want something, you can't tell me to do something that I cannot want. Let me use my example. Because once I come in a place, let's say in my mind I came to check on maybe a friend, and you have another thought. I come to check on you, you're my friend. But when you tell me, come and do this, I already see you're seducing. Because as girls, by the way, let me tell you, we read very fast.
Correct.
That is it.
Yes.
Because once a man is intending to do something, we be already reading it.
You're already seeing it.
Probably you'll be like, I'm here, but if we talk to ourselves, we don't speak it to you now. Be like, I'm here, but I'm suspecting this from this person. Immediately, as a girl who is not wanting it also, you should look for ways how to survive from it. You should
survive from it?
From a girl to survive from it. Okay. Because once you don't have something, once you don't want to do something, you should fix for ways how to survive from it. But because you'll be like, this man, okay, he wants to do this and this. So you have to look for the way how you will talk, shut up things, and if it's too hard for you, leave. If you're a girl, if you cannot mind also to control your own body, because for me myself, I speak on my own. Let's say I've come to check on my friend and everything, and I've already triggered that there is something that my friend is trying to do. Me, it's not like I can run away from that problem, because I trust my own. I already trust that I can control my own body. And I can never do what I never planned. And I cannot do because let me just do it, let me just do it because I feel it. No. I'll be like, this man is doing this, the intention might be this. And yes, this one might be the outcomes, and I don't want it. So I will have to tell you, shut up things. Talk when you're trying to bring that conversation. Me, I'll try to make it what, make it dormant, to divert the conversation, and immediately I will fix up and finish up what I came to do and leave and survive from that. But you find now at that situation, a girl who is falling towards that, most of the time they be also wanting it. They have allowed it because they trigger this one might happen. They be like they allow you. They are, because once you give a boy ears, just know these boys have something on their tongues. These people, I respect them very much. They speak things. You people, once you open your ears like this and you're hearing to that boy speaking and speaking, there is something that will change in yourself if you don't trust yourself. Because of those sweetness of that word, whatever, you feel yourself. Let me also say, you change your mind and you do what? But try, if you cannot manage that, girls, don't give boys ears. Once you've triggered that he might be seducing me, divert conversations, divert and leave.
There's this one, a boy can say, there's this instance also whereby the boy can say, me, if you don't give me, me and you are disconnected.
That is it. There now, there you think about the things that he has talked about. Now you go, you give yourself time. You be like, yes, I'm a girl. Now if I do this, the outcome might be this. And when the outcomes comes, like, you will be down to suffer. You as the girl. Be down to suffer with the pregnancy, everything, insults, everything. Because the boy will be fine, everything will be okay. Then you think about that, all the things. Then you be like, this relationship, he just wanted something from me. Let me tell this one to girls. Once you see a boy, you're starting a relationship. A boy starts with these things of seducing, let's do this, let's do that. Just know that relationship is not true. He loved you because he was attracted by something by you. But he didn't he didn't love you. That is it.
Wait, I get serious.
That is it. Because you find
he was attracted to you, but he didn't love you.
He didn't. Let me tell you. You saw this thing of seeing your friend, like you've seen, you're attracted to the person.
Yes.
But you know when love comes in? Love doesn't come in a time that you're doing an action, but it comes when you're remembering the action that you did. That's when love comes. Once you did, let's say, a certain thing, maybe you enjoyed together, or maybe you did some, maybe you went for swimming, you went for this, you had a talk, you had dinner. Once you go back to your comfort zone, and you're remembering what, like, you did, that smile that you'll be giving in, that is the love creating inside. That is it.
Let me ask this one. Attraction and love, which comes first?
Attraction comes first.
Then why did you say that he did love you? He was only attracted.
He was only attracted. Now this is when I say that once you meet a person, in 2 to 3 days, a boy is already telling, you know what, we have to do this. You know what, he wants to just finish his attraction, finish what he wants, because you know these boys these days are very funny. They be like, now we love girls with nails, we love big boobs, and I ask myself, love that seed. Don't love the out thing and everything.
But first it has to be the
outward. Because but that is it. You will first you see now, that's why I'm talking about attraction. When you see someone's body, you'll be like, she got a good body, I'm attracted to that. You get? Then there you'll go wanting to be friends, wanting all that thing, those things starting. After that, love is not created. Love hasn't created. Once you do something like you've talked, everyone goes. Then now you'll be like, he talked about this one. That thing starts reflecting inside of you.
Okay.
And then you'll find yourself giving a smile from nowhere. And your neighbor will ask you, why? What are you laughing? And you'll be like, there's nothing. That's not that is love now creating. 2 to 3 days. Now you find you met a boy 2 to 3 days. He's not giving himself to create love, but he's wanting to finish his intention because you boys, you're very stubborn. I had some language of a boy was like this. I had some guys speaking in a group and I was like, you know what? That girl may follow her just to finish, to just pass on and I go. You see that one? Now he came to you with a lot of words. 2 to 3 days. That attraction was still there upon him. Now for you, you're creating that love for him is. After you girl giving him a chance in those 3 days, his intention is already over. and love again won't create, because he has got what he wanted first. But once you a girl, you deny him from what he's wanting at the first goal, and you see him like he might respond to it, maybe okay, let me be patient. But you because us girls, that's why I say in a relationship, girls we should be very brilliant, should be very careful, because these men are very wise. A man can, let me tell you, a person who loves you and a person who doesn't love you, they can come to talk on the same base. But
okay, thank you so much, Rita. Viewers who are watching us, and this one brings us to the end of our program. And when we come back, Rita should be telling us what is the true love.